Hi, my name is Jerry Garcia. I'm the constable here in Harris County, Precinct 2. What I have noticed, we can't just do law enforcement. Those days are over with. We have to do more than that. I think I've kind of become a social worker, I think. For me, and I've mentioned it before, JAD is a hidden gem. I don't think, and I could be wrong, but I don't think many people know all the good that comes out of JAD. I don't remember how or why I stumbled upon JAD right after I took office. And what I want to do is I want to build my department. I want to be the best constable's office in Harris County. And I know by doing that, I need to have policies based off of best practices. And I know that JAD conducts studies. I know they do a bunch of good work. And so I reached out to Dr. Correa and the rest of the team, and they've been helping me from the very beginning. I asked for recommendations, and they're always quick to make good, positive recommendations. That's what I like about JAD is they care about the people. They want to do what's right by the people, and that's exactly what I want. One of the recommendations that JAD made at the very beginning, and I think that was how we first started talking, I reached out to Dr. Correa and I asked her about training. For me, training is very important. A lot of the distrust that exists between civilians and law enforcement, I believe, comes from our inability to do our job at the level that is required. We have tremendous police officers. I'm not saying that we're not capable and we're not properly trained, but there are instances where we could do better. And so one thing that I wanted to improve upon was our training. And so I made that a priority, and I asked JAD for recommendations, and they recommended implicit bias training, de-escalation training, other types of training. And whenever I ask, hey, have you heard of this, anything, are there resources that provide this type of training, JAD has always come through. So if we can provide free training or get free training, then we go and look for it. Pearland Police Department, they were kind and generous enough to help us with our implicit bias training. But what they did, they took it a step further, is they trained a couple of our guys. So now we're dependent upon ourselves, whereas we don't have to depend on somebody else to come and train us. They helped us with different courses. Everybody in the department, including myself, has taken de-escalation training, implicit bias training, and we're not going to train to the level that's required by the state. We're going to exceed that. I want to provide a good service to our people, our citizens, our residents, and by getting training, that's how we're going to do that.